Hi everyone, I'm Mally, back to you with English grammar. Today I intend to teach future progressive and future perfect tense. First, a structure. As for future progressive tense, we've got the subject, followed by will, followed by be, and then the main verb with the ing added to it. And as for future perfect, we've got subject, will, have, a past participle, that is the third form of the verb. But what are the functions? What are they used for? Imagine a friend of yours wants to know if it's all right for him to call you at 7. And then you might say, sorry, at 7, I will be having dinner. I will be having dinner at 7, which means please don't call me at 7. Then he might want to know if it's all right for him to call you at 8. And you might be like, well, 8 is all right, because by then, by 8, I will have had my dinner. I will have had my dinner by then. So you see, future progressive tense is used to state that an action will be in progress by a certain time. At a certain time in the future, and future perfect tense is used to express that an action will be complete by a certain time in the future. Well, in both cases, in both tenses, the actions might start in the future, or they might have already started. I mean, in case of the first, example that I gave you, the actions, that is the action of eating dinner, having dinner, is going to start in the future. But imagine a friend of yours calls you now and wants to talk to you, but you're busy doing your homework. And then he wants to know if it's all right for him to call you half an hour later. And you might be like, sorry, I will still be doing my homework then. So you see, the action has already started. You are doing your homework, but half an hour later, you will still be doing it. It will still be in progress. Or imagine this couple who have been married for 9 years and 11 months. 9 years and 11 months. So they will have been married for 10 years by next month. You see, it's going to be 10 years by next month. It's not 10 years yet. So you see, the actions might have already started, or they might start in the future. Here, the focus is not on when the actions might start, or whether the actions have started or not. The focus is on the fact that the action will be in progress at a certain time in case of future progressive tense, or the action will be complete by a certain time in the future in case of future perfect tense. And one more thing that you need to know is that you can use future progressive tense in order to express some requests, when you want to avoid being embarrassed if the answer is going to be no. Imagine you intend to borrow your friend's car. You can either put the question to him directly and say, could I borrow your car for tomorrow? Well, if the answer happens to be no, you're likely to be embarrassed. So instead of directly putting, your request to your friend, it's better to start, to use future progressive tense and say, will you be using your car tomorrow? So, this way, you would convey the message that you intend to borrow his car. So, if he is willing to lend his car to you, he might say, no, I won't be using my car tomorrow. But if he's not willing to lend his car to you, then he might say, I don't know, I might be using my car. Well, this way, if you get the message that he doesn't intend to lend his car to you, then you wouldn't put your request to him, and still you would save yourself from being embarrassed. Well, that's it for today. I'll be waiting for your comments. Bye-bye.